Classes are suspended for the day at the University of Pretoria. This comes amid ongoing protest. Earlier, the EFF Student Command threatened to shut down all campuses in Tshwane. The university suspended lectures yesterday due to continuing fees must fall action. The university could now face an all-week shutdown. Meanwhile, the #RightToLearn movement launched a petition. The petition acknowledges the right to peaceful protest. However, it calls for protection of staff and students who want the academic program to continue.
To start from where this has started on Sunday evening, early on, just before we started classes, we had a night vigil. The night vigil started from the evening on the Sunday. It went all through the morning. And on that day, we decided to come shut down campus. The shutdown of campus was due to various reasons. Number one is that the university called a faculty-based meeting to discuss a way forward on the fees must fall. But as students, we felt that this was very problematic. As one, it divided students and did not allow a singular voice of students, workers and academics to be in one space and discuss a way forward. It was also a way that we believed would keep the Vice-Chancellor away from actually engaging with students.
Sitting down and praying peacefully, and I can clearly say today that the police is the Antichrist, because I was sitting down and they manhandled me and took me out of the way because I don't know why. I was peaceful, I didn't do anything. Everybody got tear gassed and pepper sprayed for nothing, basically. We want to mobilize students mainly and have our cry heard, have our call for free education now heard.
Let's get an update from UP. ANN7 reporter Kenny Mapanga joins us live now from Pretoria. Good afternoon to you, Kenny. Tell us a little bit more about this #RightToLearn campaign. What exactly is the gist of that?
Good afternoon, Abigail. Today we gathered with the students at their Hatfield main campus, where they caught wind that students at their medical school were still going on with classes even though there's a national shutdown. We moved along with the students to the medical school, where they were met with a heavy police presence. I'm standing here with Mumsy Mama Balalo, who is actually a student that was manhandled by the police today during the protest. Mumsy, thank you so much for joining us. What are the students trying to achieve today with the Fees Must Fall movement at UP?
We came in solidarity with the Prince Wolf campus students who said they were outnumbered and they needed help from the main campus students. So we came together to help them because they felt like it was unfair, which it is, that their campus is still going on as business as usual when it's a national-wide shutdown.
And why do you think that the police responded in such a violent manner towards you today?
The police are getting directive from I don't know who, or the management that's being very counter-revolutionary, and they're manhandling us like we are criminals, we are rapists, which we are not. And I feel like it is unfair for them to handle women like me the way they did.
And what is the way forward for UP students with this movement currently?
We will continue with the shutdown indefinitely until the university decides to hear our cries and our national outcall for free education for now.
All right, Abigail, and that was Mumsy Mama Balalo, who is a student leader at the UP Fees Must Fall movement. We're currently gathered at Arcadia Park, where we've moved with the students to get away from the police. The student will be discussing their way forward. More details will follow. Back to you in studio.
Can you just talk us through, before I let you go, talk us through the activity on campus, specifically academic activity. Is there a shutdown of the University of Pretoria today? What's the latest details?
The main campus in Hatfield had no students at classes today, but the Wits Health faculty, which is quite far down from that campus, everybody was going on as normal in that campus. Classes were still going on and students were protected by bouncers, campus security, as well as police.
Can you just lastly, what do we know about the Economic Freedom Fighters Student Command threatening to call for a complete shutdown of all campuses in Tshwane? Do we have any confirmation of that? Do we have any further details with regards to that?
Unfortunately, Abigail, we do not have confirmation regarding that. EFF students are not willing to communicate with us yet, but there have been EFF students who have been part of the University of Pretoria student movement who are participating in the national shutdown as part of the university.
Well, thank you very much to you, Kenny, for the update. We'll check in with you later.